Galera, seguinte. Depois do último vídeo que nós assistimos, o YouTube me recomendou esse daqui, ó. Aqueles caras lá, pelo jeito tem um compilado aí deles dando errado, né? Deixa eu ver aqui. Vamos conferir aqui. As loucuras.
From making streamers rethink their life decisions to being chased by police with rappers
Não
in
é
the
sempre
car,
que dá certo,
New
não.
York's reckless drivers, known as swimmers, have taken over social
Tem
media
nome
and
ali, ó.
created a new type of adrenaline rush for their viewers, but for their passengers too. In fact, one strategy they've been using to go viral is
Olá.
inviting popular social media personalities and taking them on reckless rides in foreign cars. These are some of the best and worst swimmers' guest experiences.
Tem os canais deles ali,
Starting
ó.
with
Tem
the
uma galera que
absolute
faz isso
worst,
aí, mano.
which is when a young skilled driver license invited YouTuber Quan for a swimming session.
Quan, you got your seatbelt on, right?
Of course, I put that shit on before I got in the car.
Before getting on
Eu não iria. Ah, vamos aí. Ele que nem ali é um youtuber e vai com os caras pra dar um rolê atrás de like, de visualização. Você é louco. Um like, a visualização não vale sua vida, não. E o BO que você vai arrumar se for pego
the
fazendo isso
highway,
aí.
signs that something will go wrong were already appearing. Here's rapper Mbox, which is the guy you see in the back seat of lots of their videos. His role? Narrating for the driver, since he wants to remain anonymous for obvious reasons. Mbox warned Quan about a detail that, well, didn't stay a detail for too long.
Yeah, this kid Dooley is fucking crazy. Deadass can't see out his left eye.
He can't see out his left eye.
You got into an accident type shit.
Dooley, who can't see out of his left eye, followed them in traffic, and for the first couple of minutes, everything was going smooth.
This is fucking...
Until Dooley didn't see license coming from the left and hit his right rear end. Pedestrians were mad like in GTA. The Mercedes was slightly damaged, but fortunately, the passengers, including Quan, were more shaken than injured.
Oh my God.
E eles sossegados.
But if we really do think about it, how many of these subliminal crashes
Vai ter
need
que
to
ver como
occur
ficou outro pessoal,
until
né, pô?
something really bad and sinister actually happens? For now, however, everything seems to be going in the swimmers' way. They seem to be getting more attention than ever. Like in April of 2024, when notorious YouTuber Tommy G investigated them and ended up getting in the Lamborghini Urus with Squeeze Benz, the most famous wanted driver. Tommy got shaken a little bit, but Squeeze didn't push too far and kept it cool with him.
Oh my motherfucker. Okay, easy, Tiger. Easy, 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 easy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey, hey, hey. Hey. No more, no more.
Loucura, mano.
This session ended up being way more positive and good vibes, with people even saying in the comments,
Eu acho que esses carros é dos caras, mano. O cara que chama ele pra ele dirigir o seu carro. Você tá louco se for isso.
anyone willing to get in the car with Ben's driving has my respect. Or also, I now understand why your nickname is Squeeze. Cutting gaps most people couldn't fit an ATV through. Mad respect. Which brings us to this question. Why people respect and are addicted to these videos so much? Well, whether it be License, Squeeze Benz, or even Where's 981, they all tap into that raw, unfiltered adrenaline rush we all secretly crave, but would never dare chase. These masked up daredevils embody rebellion in its purest form. The fact that they're faceless only adds to the myth, and people watch them because it's understandably satisfying and unpredictable. And deep down, they all wish they had the guts to be in that passenger seat, just once. Sadly, the nice treatment Tommy G had wasn't the same for Neon, who lost his brains and vocal cords when he got in the Urus with Squeeze Benz in May 2024. Undoubtedly, being the most hated guest on the
Ficou com medo
list,
de
Neon
verdade,
is
né?
known for his lunatic behavior and rage moments. Little did he know, getting in that Italian SUV would end up hurting him more financially than physically. At that moment, Neon was streaming on the platform Kick and said straight away that if he shows any reckless driving on live, he could get banned instantly.
On Kick, like reckless driving, I'll literally get banned. Like if
Passou
any
mal
reckless
também,
driving,
ó.
I'm banned.
I get it.
Neon thought he was going on a joyride, but it ended up being mayhem on the highway.
Top.
Everything was going well on the first round. Squeeze was reassuring Neon, and we all thought this episode would end on a good note. Well, Neon's chat wanted more. A friend of Squeeze and Alexis ended up hitting them from the
Oi.
back. Squeeze ended up fleeing the scene and dropping Neon off right away. In the end,
E aí, eles
Neon's life
fazem o
and
quê?
safety was
Puxaram
put on the
correndo ali por
line
quê?
in front of the world. His kick did get banned, and what was people's reactions? Overall, they were noticing Squeeze Benz's great driving, but unfortunately, hating on Neon, the passenger. Nah, I f***ing hate Neon, oh God. This was mad satisfying to see Neon scared LMAO. The driving was fire, but Neon is a cringe person to look at. I can't imagine hearing someone like him unnecessarily screaming while I'm hitting top speeds. This was hard to watch. I had to watch the majority of the video on mute. How could you guys be entertained by looking at Neon? Please tell me. Then things got even worse when the
Entendo
world
porra
accused
nenhuma de
Neon
inglês,
of
fi. Tô
snitching.
boiando.
But of course, he denies these allegations. Ironically, these allegations didn't stop SRT Len to collaborate with Leon and then test
Carai.
License's abilities. The
Eu
video
não
starts
tenho
out like many others,
a
where the
tradução para
passengers get
português.
installed, attach their seatbelt,
E a
and get
legenda?
familiar with the driver.
Porra, legenda, caralho, tá moscando.
This time, they were in an Audi RSQ8. License warms up by scaring pedestrians here and there.
Nave também, viu, mano? Ui, vai atropelar o povo, cara.
Then he gets on the highway.
Mas brincadeira,
This
mano.
episode made things even funnier because Dooley was taking part in the activities too. This is the most I've laughed at a cutting up vid since the Neon vid. Dooley f***ing got it, LMAO. He ain't making it to GTA 6. They hit a curb, but nothing too bad. Len and his friends had a good stressful time, but hey, never again. But SRT Len wasn't the only one to fear for his life. Rapper from Kentucky Punchmade Dev had even a worse experience when he got in License's passenger seat, but not necessarily because of License, more so because of M-Box.
Type shit, type shit. For this type of shit, type shit. Type shit, car type shit.
The camera's rolling, the engine's growling, and in seconds, they're weaving through New York City traffic like it's a video game. Until the red and blues pop up in the rear view. The chase was on. License was locked in, focused, doing what only a handful on this planet can do behind the wheel, honestly. But then there's dude in the back seat, non-stop talking, yelling over the chaos, killing the vibe.
E o cara tá em choque.
Fans weren't
Tia
having
quieta,
it,
tia quieta.
while everyone else just wanted to see License work his magic and Dev soak it in. That moment could have gone down as legendary. Instead, it turned into a masterclass on how one backseat passenger almost ruined a perfect viral clip. M-Box gotta learn he a
Clipe
cheeseburger,
viral,
gotta
pô, mas...
respectfully. So like, can M-Box and let License drive, bro? No disrespect, but my guy's only backseat driving. I wonder if M-Box ever watched himself on video and think, damn, I really ruined the vibe.
Type shit.
Imagine getting into a car knowing how he drives and then still crying in the back. M-Box needs to stay at home. After the ride, Dev wished it lasted longer, so I guess he still had a blast. Sadly, this next guest didn't have as much fun and even got destroyed by the community on YouTube. When YouTuber Bubba100X hopped in the passenger seat, he knew it was going to be a wild ride. From the jump, his energy was insane. Yelling, hyped,
Oxi, mano, não segura na mão o
then
braço
he
do cara,
kept
cê é
doing one
louco.
thing that pissed everyone off. He kept grabbing License's arm mid-acceleration, mid-cut-up, like it was a joyride with his cousin, not a viral street mission where one mistake could end it all.
Are you the real License? Jeez.
The comments lit up with heat. Worst thing you can do is trying to grab into the
mas aí
steering
eu
wheel.
achei que-
Dumb as hell. Bro grabbing on License fitting to make
Que
him
ia ter as
crash.
batidas,
And
teve
then
só
it got
duas.
worse. License tried to learn Bubba how to drift.
No
One
caso
little
aqui foi
slide,
o
and it almost turned into a body
a
count.
bexiga.
Never let Bubba touch a car again. What did I
No
just
caso aqui eles
watch?
estão reclamando os
What's
piores
crazy is, most of the time one
passageiros,
of
né,
these
que eles
POV
tiveram.
videos drop, it's never the masked up driver catching the hate. The one cutting through the 6 lanes at 130 miles per hour, he's the hero. But the guest, the one just there for the thrill, they get clowned, dragged, blamed. It's like the internet respects the reckless artist more than the scared spectator. Like if you're not locked in, you're in the way. And that's the twisted beauty of swimmer culture. The reckless driver becomes the respected villain, a street legend, while the guest just trying to survive ends up the villain of the situation. Now look, let's be real. This swimmer's lifestyle, it's insane. It's viral and it's addictive. The views, the clout, the rush, it's all there. And for some of these guys, it's not even about the fame. It's in their blood. I get it. It's how they express themselves. But at the end of the day, no amount of likes, no viral moment, no YouTube check is worth a human life. Not yours, not the strangers on the road, not the guest in the passenger seat who just wanted to ride along. One wrong move and it's not content anymore. It's
Olha só,
tragic.
pancada, hein?
We watch these videos for the thrill, but we gotta remember, real people, real lives, real consequences. So the ones out there doing it, just know you got people watching, people admiring, and people inspired, but also people praying you make it back home. One life is far more valuable than 1,000,000 views. Always.
É o que tá escrito ali, ó. Foi o que eu falei. A vida é mais importante que essas visualizações e os likes, hein? Tamo junto, forte abraço.